the New 80's Revolution with Jason Nupp, a one and all show full of fun where anything can and does happen. Pickups, fan mail, toy reviews, camping with the New 80's Revolution Jr. Whatever the heck else does not fit into a specific category, Jason covers it right here, folks. And now, the host of the New 80's Revolution, Jason Nupp.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What is causing all this? I'll tell you, it's the New 80's Revolution. It's Jason Nupp. I'm in the cave. And tonight it's finally time to crack open the Grail. The Grail that came about a week ago. What did I just drop? I don't know. The Grail that came a week ago that we didn't open yet because, we had all this remodeling going on. Before we get into that, how are you guys with the dailies? I've been doing daily videos like for the last, 5 or 6 days. And they're not the shows, right? They're not the horror night. It's not PACW. It's not, we're doing the room tours. It's not the 1980s year in review. We're going to do that too. We're still in 1981. They're just, sitting down here, update videos, 17 minutes, 11 minutes, 20 minutes. Is it overkill? Is it too much of this, or are you okay with the dailies? I kind of like them. Because it gives me something to do, and I get to hang with you guys. Up to you. If you want dailies, we'll do them. If you want to just stick with like weekly shows, and we'll do those too. Because I could probably do one tomorrow because I got another G.I. Joe in the mail to add to the collection. So it's up to you guys. Dailies or not? That's the question for the day. Dailies or not? Your call. The giveaway stuff is going out this coming Monday. I've got stuff to give away again. I don't want to get up and go get them. You know what they are. If there's any Funko Pop collectors out there, I've got Pac-Man Pops. I've got Pac-Man. I've got Miss Pac-Man. I've got an Orange Ghost. I've got Q*bert Pop. And then they made Mini Pops. And I've got Pac-Man and a pink ghost. So, and maybe a mini Q*bert. I don't know. Does anybody want them? Do you want any Funko collectors out there? Do you want Pac-Man Pops? There's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in all, unless I found another one. 6 maybe. Unboxed, loose. If you want them, let me know. And if you want dailies, Daily New 80's Revolution, let me know. So we're getting into the Grail, and here's what's up with that. This is why I kind of wish that people were using the buy it now feature less on the tube, on the eBay. I don't mind buy it nows occasionally. But when there's only one item, I think this person wrapped this in Christmas wrapping paper. They did. All right then. Wrapped in Christmas wrapping paper. Lots and lots of newspaper in there. When there's only one item on eBay, and it's at a buy it now, it's usually a stupid price, right? It's usually a... I saw this for $159 on eBay because there was only one. And then apparently one showed up, a couple of weeks ago, and it was listed for $24.99. The opening bid was $24.99. And guess what I won it for? $24.99. So, that's when the buy it now is just like, inflates the market and makes these seem more valuable than they are, right? Anyway, so I got mine for $24.99, and I'm thrilled. So let's unwrap it. Apparently the seller thought it would be nice to put it in Christmas wrapping paper. So I'm okay with that. So I have not. Oh yeah, I have not seen this package. Well, I've seen it obviously, but this is something that I had when I was 6 years old, maybe. Always been a big bowling fan. Always been a big bowler. Not a baller, a bowler. And I wanted every single bowling toy I could get my hands on as a kid. Bowling pins, plastic bowling pins, regular size pins, little small pins, medium pins, games, electronic games, video games. You know, the Atari Bowling was like, where is it? There it is. The Atari Bowling was my very first video game, right? Of course. So this was, you know, obviously maybe a present or I don't know what it was, but I had it, and it was always at my grandma's. And before I started living with them when I was like 14. But as a kid, I spent a ton of time there. Like you could kind of see the future, you know, of me living there was being carved out. I was over there all the time. I was their absolute favorite person in the world, and they showed that by buying me toys constantly, and that's probably where this all started. And so this was there, and they kept it at their house, and I always played with it. So here we go. Let's get it open. Ah, there it is. There it is. It's very cool to be in Christmas wrapping paper. But here we go. Another Grail. Crossed off the list. Of course, the dad has got to pick up the wrapping paper, right? The box is acceptable. Completely acceptable box. Actually, a very nice box. One more Grail. Crossed off the list. My Friend Snoopy Bowling. Right here. Here it is. It's actually 2 games in one, because when you're done playing My Friend Snoopy Bowling, you play My Friend Snoopy Catch. Now, I don't know how you'd play catch with this, and I'll show you in a minute. You probably got to have somebody else control Snoopy's arm in order for you to catch the ball. Unless you get like a possessed Snoopy, or you're kind of a schizophrenic kid and, you know, you just think it's being thrown to you. But anyway, here we go. My Friend Snoopy. I always thought it was My Pal Snoopy. I guess I'm wrong. It's My Friend Snoopy. And it's bowling. So let's see what this is all about. We get in here and we've got more wrapping. We've got this person really wanted to take care of this, which I appreciate. I just don't want to throw out any. Oh, we got an envelope stuffed in there. I assume that's just for padding. Nope, it's not. This is the mat. This is cool. I used to like this. This is the. This brings back so many memories. I have not held one of these since I was probably 8. Wow. So this is the pin placement. So you would lay this on the floor and you'd set the pins where they go. And on the back, oh, how great. On the back is the instructions. The instructions. This is almost poster quality for me, ladies and gentlemen. Hanging this up. This might not just get tucked back in the box. This might actually have to hang on the wall. This is a mega trip back in time right here. And I'm so glad that it's included. It shouldn't be, right? I mean, it's a piece of paper. All right, so here's the big guy himself. Here's the Snoop Digo Double G. That being me. And the pins, I assume. All right, so here's the Snoop. Here he is. You can adjust the feet to have him stand. So for bowling, he's got to stand a little hunched, okay? Because then you pull back that arm, you put the ball, there'll be a ball, we put a ball in here, you pull back the arm, bam, you release it, bam, and Snoopy bowls. When you want to play catch with Snoopy, you stand him straight up. You stand him straight up, and he tosses the ball to you. Stand him straight up for catch, hunch him over for bowling. Big, huge plastic Snoopy, nice ears. Look at this. First of all, if you're a Snoopy guy, if you're a Peanuts fan, it's a nice looking Snoopy. It's a nice full size, like, I don't know, 10-inch thick, 10 inches thick Snoopy. Yeah, okay. So there you go. And then we've got the bowling pins and the ball. Now, as a kid, I was always like, you couldn't fool me with the bowling, right? These pins, here they are. Here's your, and interestingly enough, this is made by the toy company. Well, it's made by Hasbro, but maybe a subdivision or whatever. But if you look up there in the corner, it says Romper Room, right? It's Hasbro Romper Room. I don't know what the deal was with that, but these bowling pins say Romper Room on there, right? And they're just your little mini pins. So we should have 10. And if we do, then somebody just really took care of this. We got a green one. We got 3 pins. We got 4. I don't know. It's going to be close. We got 5. All right. We got our 6th pin. 7, 8, 9, 10. We got them all. And we have the 2 balls that came with. That's wonderful. This is a full-on, complete Snoopy, my Friend Snoopy bowling set. 2 balls, hollow plastic, very, very crushable. Like you could crush these. Very, very small and lightweight. And the pins have some weight to them. So I remember being as a kid going, oh, this isn't going to work. You know, I'm like 6 years old going, the ball is supposed to be heavier than the pins. And so I didn't play with this a lot because the engineering of the whole thing was just off, and I wasn't, I was hip to the bowling game, right? So I knew that the weight differential here just wasn't going to work. But anyway, let's see if we can get a little action going here. Let's see if we can. Let me see if I can set this up and show you what this is all about. But okay, yeah, hang on one second. We'll see what I can do here. I'll be right back. I promise. I'll be right back. All right, guys, here we go. Let's see if we can make this happen. So we've got Snoopy bent over. Cause see, look, if we hold Snoopy upright, the ball is gone. That ball went about 10 feet straight up in the air and only stopped because it hit a shelf. That ball would have flown. All right, here we go. Ready? Our first shot with Bowler Snoopy. Here we go. All right. We got some pins down there. It's interesting. Let's get that ball. And we'll go for our spare here with Bowler Snoopy. Oh, no, completely missed it. All right, well, where's the other ball? I got one more ball. Oh, no, I threw that ball. Never mind. Okay, well, so that's how it works. If you can control that arm and get that ball going in the right direction, you're going to knock over the pins. And you'll probably play with this for about 42 seconds, and then you'll be done. But that's how it was back when we were kids. So let's finish this up. All right, so there you go. There's the Grail, the My Friend Snoopy bowling set with the pitching, the pitching aspect, the pitching feature of the game, halfway across the room. Okay, that might be fun. The bowling we're going to have to work on a little. Honestly, I never played with this the way it should have been played with as a kid because, again, I was a sophisticated bowling kid. So you bowl yourself, right? You don't have Snoopy throw the ball. Even when I'm 6, I'm like, why would Snoopy bowl? I'm bowling. So, too smart for my own good, I guess. But I don't know, maybe the kids and I will take this upstairs, and we probably won't use the paper mat because it's a little wrinkly and it's hard to keep the pins set on it. So we'll probably just take this upstairs, set it up in the kitchen, and it's kind of like target practice, you know. Just try to hit as many pins as you can with the ball. That's that, guys. Another Grail added to the list. There's 4 more to go. Officially, it's the Rocky Bop Bag. Adventure People, just a few. It is Over the Top figures, which are redonkulously expensive. And it is Clyde's Car Crusher, which is about $130 item. And that'll be it for the Grail. We'll probably not have any Grail updates anytime soon because the rest are super expensive, but we'll see if we get them along the way. That's that. Let me know what you think of the daily videos. And until then, maybe tomorrow, we'll see you. Good night now.